You think this is foreshadowing this loading screen? I don't know. That seems too advanced for an image. Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y-Caliber. We're playing Dragon Age 2 Remastered. I got the final thought for Anders, because I felt it was appropriate. He seems to have had the final thought on something. Who knows what. And we're going to do Best Served Cold.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire.
Sure.
Which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Oh.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her. But I cannot seek the Templar's aid without making every mage a target.
Oh?
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Sometimes 111.
1111.
Whispers of a meeting tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in?
I would pay to see that.
I know
Just
you would.
learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Can't have the right of annulment going on. Oh hey, don't know what the right of annulment is? That means that the Templars can kill every mage in here. Nice, isn't it? A little bit of a final solution to go with Anders' final thought. Now we're going to go to Hightown tonight and see if there are any reasons for concern. Because, you know, for some reason, Kirkwall does have a whole lot of blood mages in it. The Wardens and Scouts attributed that to, Cullen. Attributed that to Corypheus, but...
Champion, it seems you've become less a friend to the Templars in the years since your ascent.
Oh?
But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
The people ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position.
Or she could
I have seen madness before.
be flexible.
I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet. But I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
I'd imagine not.
If it comes to war with the mages, whose side do you think the Grand Cleric will take?
She is bound by faith and duty to support the Templars. We have dominance over mages by divine right.
Yeah.
It is cruel how she leads them on, letting them think they might have a chance at rebellion.
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander.
Poor guy.
It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
You keep that under your hat, Cullen. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. I like Cullen. I think he's a little misguided, but he's not a bad guy or anything like that. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So, where am I headed? Oh, up to the mansions. Of course up to the mansions. Where else would we ever go? I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Hightown, I don't know why it is that I have a hard time keeping track of things in Hightown. Any more mages coming out to attack me here? Hi.
Someone's coming. The champion.
Yeah, that's
We
me.
know you're spying for Orsino.
Run! We'll handle this.
Hey, hold up. Hold up. There's a Templar here. Circle mages. Circle mages and Templars together. Can we talk, or is this just one of those situations? This is just one of those situations, isn't it? These are pretty shitty mages, but I guess that's what you get when you muzzle them like that. And we're suddenly not allowed. Oh, he's our friend now. Circle mage. I don't think any of us are going to be dying here except for you. Stay.
We should.
I'll not tell you again. It's not safe to bring new recruits to our meetings. Meredith has eyes everywhere. Bring anyone who claims to be against her to Gerdabali's warehouse at night. We must ensure their loyalty, lest Meredith discover us before we're ready to confront her.
See if there's any further evidence of their plans.
I don't want to fight you anymore. Maybe the Delances will be able to help. They're rich and powerful, right? Just go in and see how they're doing. This picture, don't worry about this picture. It's not foreboding or anything like that. It's not hinting at anything sinister. It's just art.
Who are you? I'm the mother of your grandchild. That's who.
Oh, it's you.
What? Your son, Emil? He did me last night. Got nothing out of it but bite marks and his bastard in my belly.
Impossible. You could not know so early.
What? Are you a midwife? I've been stuck by 24 men, and it never felt like this.
Oh, Guillaume! She is so foul!
So when's the wedding? When do I get to be Lady Nella de Lancette?
Oh dear, Delance.
What's wrong with her?
Oh Nella, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Well, that was a nice refresher as we prepared to go and have horrible things happen. Alright, let's get going. Let's get physical. Physical. We wanna get magical. Magical. We don't want the Templars getting up in our business unless they are cool people. Now then, if I have to fight more slavers, I don't even know what I'm going to do, but it will probably involve a lot of complaining. So, get ready to deal with that if the situation arises once again. I'm glad they didn't misspell rogue. Traps? No? Alright.
Such a slave driver.
Yeah, I am. Hey guys.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
Sir Karen? Can we chat?
To arms!
Can we talk for 5 seconds? 5 seconds, that's all I'm asking for here. Just 5 seconds. Probably get rid of the super magical people first. That hurt. Oh, Aveline. Oh, he already called regroup. Come on. Of course. Let's see. Focus on one thing at a time.
Using cursor!
Where's Isabella? There she is. Come on. How many more of these? Just die. Please be careful of that trap.
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you.
What?
I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What?
I don't like where this is heading.
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
Oh, come on.
Your friends don't know much about my relationship with my brother, do they?
They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
I'm not your enemy in this. I think Meredith is a dangerous zealot.
Then talk to Thrask. He would welcome your aid. Our main base is on the Wounded Coast, an old ruin. They should all be there. Your friend, too. I promise you, Meredith is the only one we're trying to harm.
Let's avoid harming anyone if we can.
Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
This is why people just need to talk to each other.
You happy now?
Yes, thank you.
It's done.
Who did they steal from me? Oh, Carver, obviously. They just said that. 3 Wolf Moon? Is that what that said? I think it did. I think it did say 3 Wolf Moon. Something new for Anders. Or is this is the first armor slot we've gotten for him, isn't it? Goodness me. How has he survived? I mean, he's been on every mission or just about every mission. Oh, goodness me. What's behind this door? Just the exit. Probably check. Oh, yeah. There's one other thing. Let's go to the Wounded Coast. I think we should probably stop off at the mansion first. You know, just to get rid of those wounds and such. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. Well, yeah, we've got some wounds to take care of, so we're going to go and lick them before we pop off to the Wounded Coast to deal with what we need to deal with, which hopefully can be resolved peacefully, seeing as there is no reason for us to be in conflict at all.
You've had luck on your travels?
Sure, dude. Whatever makes you feel happy. Already put that one in. And this one. Enchantment. Off to the Wounded Coast. Because I hear that... What is it that's a dish best served cold? Or a bish best served cold? If we're talking about Zevran. Oh, what's a dish best served cold? I'm trying to remember. There's a saying about that. Happiness is a dish best served cold? Joy is a dish best served cold. No. Enchantment is a dish best served cold. That sounds right. That's, oh, hello. Yeah, don't aim for the head. I like my head. Is Isabella down there killing everyone, like, on her own? Don't raise the dead. You're only making us look bad. Well, that's not looking great for us.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago.
But you didn't.
Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Samson.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it?
It's the big
they
question.
Claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars? Working together? I must be dreaming.
Is it that simple?
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Alright, well. Samson. I had a feeling he'd show up again at some point. Hey guys, how you doing? Don't mind me, we're just coming through. Just poking around up here. You know, you don't need to be worried about us. Hey, how's it going?
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I cannot understand why you support Meredith still.
I don't.
It was not the Circle that kept Fainriel safe from demons. It was you. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends.
That guy's shivering with fear in the background.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Whoa, ghosts.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace? Wasn't she one of the mages you turned in almost 6 years ago?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith? What do I care for Meredith?
I don't know.
I'm here for the champion.
I've been wondering when you'd come back to bite me in the ass.
I would rather die 100 times than endure one more hour in the Circle. I have been counting the days to get my revenge. Elaine, kill the hostage.
Mages are terrified.
I don't know, Grace.
I guess a life of quiet contemplation didn't suit you.
This isn't right, Grace. Meredith's the one you should hate.
What is going on?
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, I don't think you will.
No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Interesting way to hide your staff, I guess.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Carver, wake up. He's not gonna wake up, is he? Let's see, maybe we can... There we go. Ugh, of course. Oh well. You should just take a little potion there. Come on. These auras are starting to get on my nerves. Come on. Okay, so everyone except for everyone else. Let's focus on these jokers. And Hawk's down again.
You call it?
Ready to die?
Do not die.
Face me. I'm getting overwhelmed.
Did that Templar Lieutenant heal back to full already? Okay. Oh, look at her go. Yeehaw! Okay. As for you, don't think I've forgotten you.
I'll deal with this.
That was crazy.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the Circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Ah, he cut his entire hand off. I guess that was one way of waking Carver up, based on how his loincloth was flapping around.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down.
I had no reason to think they'd turn on me. Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
Oh, wine, wine, wine.
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart?
Cullen.
I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
But she won't.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes?
Yep.
Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
What next? Return to Orsino in the Templar Hall with the good news. Well, good. I wouldn't say it's good. With the news. Good of the champion, finally. And a crappy staff. Well, I may as well show you what the whole champion regalia looks like. I think you've seen it. It's one of those really dumb hoods. There's the full champion regalia. How are these comparing? We were wearing them before. Okay. Well, let's get back to the tower in the gallows. And let Orsino know that things could be worse, I guess. Did I neglect to come down this arm the whole time? I missed out on a totally amazing broken bow. How can I ever forgive myself for that oversight? I don't know, man. I don't know. Somehow, I'll have to learn to live with that oversight. Can you forgive me, viewers? Can you forgive me my sins there? My sins of not remembering to go down every corridor in the world? I hope you can, because I rely on your good nature. Alright. No, stop it.
The best outside of all.
Nature. Sure, a lot of nature staves out there. I should take another look at that 3-wolf boon and see what it is. Oh, it's not very good. It just has a funny name. Too bad.
The Knight Commander agreed to show mercy to those found conspiring with Sir Thrask. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander. It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
Well, let's go find out, shall we? After we're done shopping here, of course.
This isn't right. I alphabetized the potions yesterday.
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. What do we got here? Some restoration potions. Sure, I'll buy those out. Even though I can make them for cheaper. What care I for money now?
So good to see you, champ.
Yeah. Shared Fraternity War Staff. That's quite nice. It's got spirit damage on it. Battle Mage Armaments. Not very good. Rings. Let's venture forth and see how things are looking for us today. Because I'm sure they're just looking great. Oof, that was fast. Warriors can use Stonewall. Well, Orsino, it's not great news.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered.
Hey now.
You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them.
Definitely not.
Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Thank you for the Cumberland Circle robes, which I'm sure are real nice. They are not.